Hey there, we're back finishing up McNemar's test. And we saw the classical method last time. We found the test statistic. And if you recall, it was really large. It was 10.8. 10.8 standard deviations. That's really huge. So the p-value method would use that number, 10.8 right here. So this is 10.8, which of course this is not to scale. 10.8 is off the screen by quite a bit. And since it's a two-tailed test, automatically these are always two-tailed tests because you're always trying to figure out, oh, God bless America, I did it again. Come here. There we go. I do that all the time. Negative 10.8. It's the 1 minus symbol. It's driving me nuts. All right, now I need to find the p-value. Now the p-value I have to find with Excel. This is one that actually StatCrunch will not do for us, I'm sorry to say. So we're going to be doing this our own selves, doing it old school. So let me go to Excel here. There we go. The p-value. Now, to find the p-value, what I need is I need norm. Now, I'm going to do dot dist, but if you have old school Excel, you can just do norm dist with no dot in it. That's fine. And I want this value right here. Actually, to be fair, I want the negative of it. The reason being because norm dist, that function, works on a left-tailed basis. This is a positive value. It's on the right tail. Let me show you. Over here. It's over here on the right. We don't want that. So because we don't want that, oh, and I'm packing the wrong thing entirely anyway. Why didn't you tell me something? Yeah, but nevertheless, I still want the negative of it. Basically, I want to flip it to the negative 10.8 because that's how norm dist works. And then I want the mean, which was 0, the standard deviation, which is 1, and I want true. But you want the negative value, the one that's on the left side. So if this had been negative 10, that would have been cool. You just used it. But since it was positive 10, you have to flip it and make the negative one. And then that's one tail, and then I'm going to do 2 times in front. That'll get me both tails put together, which is really darn small. All right? So realize what happened. You took this value, right, and basically it found this area right here in the blue, and then you multiplied it by 2, that'll get you both. Norm dist has to use this left area over here, so you've got to use the left number. So because I had the positive number, I had to flip it and make the negative one. And it was really, 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 really small. It's basically 0. It's 2.6 e negative 27. I'm going to write that. Oopsie. Okay. Hold on one sec. There we go. I was having trouble typing. But there it is. That's your value, which is essentially, for all intents and purposes, 0. So we are going to totally reject. All right, so the p-value is really small, really tiny. We're going to reject the null hypothesis because the p-value is really small. And that leads us to step 5. All right, hold on one sec. There we go. So the classical method way, we're rejecting the null hypothesis because 10.8, which is our test statistic, is greater than z alpha over 2, which is 1.96. Put another way, our p-value, which is essentially 0, right, 0.000, is less than alpha, which was 0.05. So we reject the null hypothesis. All right, then we would say step 6. There is a significant difference in the proportion of p. Oh, I'm an idiot. There is sufficient evidence. I don't know for sure there is a significant difference. There is sufficient evidence to support the claim. Oops. That there is a significant difference in the proportion of people who believe in heaven and hell. And if you look at the numbers, you can see that, for example, over here, these are people that believe in both. There are only 2 people that believe in hell, but don't also believe in heaven, right? So they do not believe in heaven, but they do believe in hell. Over here, there's 125 people who believe in heaven, but don't believe that there's a hell. And over here, there's 160 people who don't believe in either. So what we're really testing is there's a difference between that 125 and that 2. There's a significant difference in the proportion of people who believe in heaven and hell. All right, I'll meet you here for the last example. Bye.